you're probably familiar with Meals on Wheels. You know, it's a fantastic group of people making sure that we make sure everyone is fed in our community because it is a problem. So to talk a little bit more about what they do and how they're supporting people in our area, we have two wonderful people on the CoastLife couch today. We have Matt and Nicole with Meals on Wheels. So welcome both of you thank you for being here.
Thanks, Paige. Thanks for having us.
Happy to have you. Yes. So first, talk a little bit about Meals on Wheels mission, if you don't mind. I know that the big thing for you guys is making sure that no seniors go hungry. So what goes into that?
Sure.
Yeah, so that's absolutely our mission. That's first and foremost. So just in the state of Delaware in 2023, we served over 800,000 meals to about 6,600 seniors. So our seniors are usually over the age of 60. They are averaging late 70s, and they have a little trouble either getting out to go shopping or being able to stand long enough to cook, things like that. So they've definitely told us that by having a hot meal, we're targeting three of those things that are a little bit scary as people age. One of those is losing independence. One of those is feeling isolated. You know, so somebody to drop that meal off every single day, they're engaged, right? And then just aging in general. So we're helping contribute to that.
And I think a lot of times too, this is their only interaction for that day. So they have no other family sometimes, they don't have any friends or something. So this is that interaction where we can go and be there for them to support them and give them a nutritious meal, which is great.
Yeah,
and to do a little bit of a wellness check too.
Absolutely.
You know, in extreme heat or extreme cold or something, just make sure they're doing okay.
I agree.
Yeah, I think there's a lot we don't think about, and you know, I think it's easy for younger people to maybe forget about our older population, but it's going to be all of us one day, fingers crossed. And so knowing that, you know, we have to be there for them because we're going to want someone to be there for us. So you guys do a lot of fundraising events, a beach brunch, for example, coming up. So when you have these fundraisers and things, where does that money go?
Great question. For the beach brunch, we actually use that money and it filters down into the 5 organizations. So the Meals on Wheels Delaware is the one presenting the beach brunch. Matt's one of the chairs of that great event.
Exactly. So this event that we raised a lot of money for, last year we raised over $40,000, which is great for our organization. So we're super excited this year to have a sold out event already. So we're anxious to tell everyone at home to sign up. Volunteers are always needed in Georgetown, Sussex County alone. So mealsonwheels.org, right?
Yep, mealsonwheels.org.
And they can sign up that way and help us out. So
talk to me a little bit more about volunteers. What does that look like when they're volunteering? What does maybe a day-to-day look like for them?
So a lot of times what's needed depends on each agency. So in Sussex specific, we're lucky enough to have 2 right here. So we've got the Meals on Wheels Lewis Rehoboth, and then we have the Cheer Center. And Cheer really services everywhere in Sussex that's not Lewis Rehoboth. So they could potentially use more help in different ways. Lewis Rehoboth uses a lot of drivers that pick up meals, go out, take a route, see the same. It's really great when you get to do it all the time because you're seeing the same people, you form a relationship. It's awesome. But Cheer probably has more need for people because they're servicing more people.
And at the beach brunch, we like to highlight our top volunteers. So we get to bring them and they're there at the event as well. And we do award them to spotlight them because they are they do the work every day. So which is great. So,
it is great, good. And you know, if you're upset, maybe you're bummed out, you couldn't make it to beach brunch. I know it's a good thing that it's sold out. But
is.
You want to get involved with such a great cause. Volunteering is going to be such a great way. You mentioned the website. Could you read it out one more time so people know?
Yes, mealsonwheelsde.org.
Easy enough.
Yes.
So good. Glad to give you guys that. Thank you guys for what you do all the time. And I think volunteering is such a great way. The holiday season's coming up, you know, maybe you want to give back, and Meals on Wheels is a great place to give back to.
I agree.
It is.
Good. Well, thank you guys so much, and keep a lookout. That same website, is that good to look out for other fundraisers and events?
All fundraisers throughout the state of Delaware and volunteer. Yes.
Right, let's do it, guys. We can't, leave anyone behind in our community. So, Matt and Nicole, thank you so much. You guys go to that website right now. You can check it out on how to volunteer, and we have more CoastLife coming your way. So hang tight.